My name is Cherri Foytlin. I'm from Rain, Louisiana. I work with Gulf Change, which is a citizens initiative, and we basically hope to amplify the voices of people that are on the ground. Rain is the frog capital of the world. It's a fun place to live, but mainly an oil workers town. Most of the people, I'd say probably 70% of the people there directly work for the oil field, so we're very much dependent on the oil industry. So my husband works in the oil field. A lot of times the work that I do pits me against the oil industry only because of their lack of conscience with regards to the environment, but also with regards to the oil workers themselves and how they're treated. I do ultimately believe that we absolutely need to move as quickly as possible off of the oil industry. I also am very concerned about the communities that really depend on those dollars right now, since there's no infrastructure in place to protect them. There's been a lot of changes since the oil spill. I mean, mainly economically. Also, I've seen a lot of sicknesses before, and even amongst the oil workers themselves that go out on the rigs. People are worried to eat the seafood where we ate seafood, 5 out of 7 days a week before. We haven't really eaten it since then, which means that the cost of living goes up. And because we would go crabbing every weekend, and we can't really do that anymore, things like that. Culturally, there's like more despair than I've seen. This level of just hopelessness, like just voiceless people, I think the most important thing that we have to do as a people is insist that human life be over profit, be over the dollar. What Congress and the president could do is open their eyes, be truthful with themselves and honest, and ask the people what they need, and then try to work from that, in a realistic way. No sugarcoating. That's the problem. Everybody wants it to look good for a PR campaign, but human life is not a PR campaign. It's just life, and it should be put over the profit of a few people. So for me, I feel really connected to the earth. Like, I'm Native American, and I don't know if it comes by us naturally or if it's just the way I was raised. I was raised in Oklahoma, around Native American people. So I feel like this connection to the earth and to the earth as a part of the universe, which is a part of God. And within the confines of how we should live our life on this earth, we have not been living right on the earth for a long time. I don't think we're ever going to see a utopia. I don't intend for that to happen, but I want the kind of world that I try to train my kids to be. Like I tell them to be fair, be honest, be good, be truthful, and use your own brain, and not to muddy up the earth, not to litter, not to throw your stuff around. Take care of things. That's what I teach them to do. And that's what I want to see in the rest of the world.